Oh, hey guys, welcome to my show, Cooking in the Garage with George. Bon appetit. Attention, please. Yo, welcome to Cooking in the Garage, the first episode. Today we're going to start with one of my signature dishes, and it involves red cabbage. We're going to saute it in butter and finish it off with some tomato puree, and then with some lovely polenta. And today, as a meat, we have some chipolata sausage. So I hope you like it, and we'll be starting to cook now in the garage. Okay, we're gonna start off with the red cabbage. We already got a hot pan. Sauteing means cooking it for a longer time. So the longer you cook it, the more sugars, the more color, the more taste will come up. So you have to start with this first. So we're gonna take out the stem and we're gonna cut it in big pieces because when you saute vegetables, a lot of moist will come out. So you don't want to make it small pieces because then it's like grandma's food. And then just big chunks. It's very easy. Everybody can cut this. It's no special technique. Quick and easy. That's the way I like to cook. Okay, our pan is pretty hot. So now we'll add our lovely organic butter. Holland's full of it because of all the cows we have. You can use plenty because we'll need some. Let it fizzle for quick and then you can just chuck the beautiful red cabbage in there. There we go, put it all in. So in the meantime, we're gonna boil water because we need it for the polenta. I like my pans hot. So that will boil and while we start sauteing. So if you look at the pan, you see it's like baking. You have to slightly burn the cabbage, then it will get really good taste. Also with sauteing, you can add some salt and some black pepper. We'll add it straight away. Plenty of salt. It's good for you. And some beautiful black pepper. I like my ingredients organic, so you can just get yourself some organic black pepper. Because that's what they say, don't panic, it's organic. I like to burn the cabbage slightly, so then the flavor comes out more, the sugars, it's like just enhances the taste. And now it's the waiting game. Alright, so when the pan is nice and hot, you're sauteing, and I put the lid on so it cooks quicker and the moist of the veggies like stays with it in the pan and it enhances the flavor. Yeah, after about 5 to 10 minutes, it depends on how hot your pan is. We'll take a look. And here, look, you see how much water comes off? We like that. We want to saute it in the pan, keep all the moisture in there. And here it's crackling. That's what you want. And then our water is starting to boil. We'll add some salt for the polenta. Not too much, just slightly. Then we can open our puree already. Nice organic puree. Definitely get this organic because it's so much tastier. The tomatoes are such a difference. And then we have our black pepper ready. And white pepper. So the thing is you can use white pepper in the polenta so you don't have black bits in it. So if you're a visual person, then you could use white pepper. It's also a different kind of spice. And otherwise, if you don't mind the black bits, you can use black pepper. So now you can see it starts burning, like I want brown bits. Beautiful. Just the sound of it and the smell. Look at it. This is gonna be really nice. So you can actually listen to the pan and you can hear there's a lot of moist gone. So the sauteing did its work, but it's also like, look at it. And we can see the cabbage is getting burned a bit. Here, look, this is the one I like. I don't want it all to be like that, but bits of that in there will make the flavor, enhance the flavor. or the burnt flavor goes really well. And you can see the structure of the cabbage, like it's still firm, but it's also like soft. That's why cabbage is a really good vegetable to saute, because it can handle a lot of stress. Okay, so we've got the cabbage, we've got some burnt cabbage, a lot of moisture is gone, then we will add the tomato puree. You do this in a dry pan, and you want to also like fry the tomato puree a bit so it gets more sweeter. Tomato puree is very sour. If you bake it a little bit, it will get sweeter. And I actually like to use quite a bit. I probably use the whole fucking jar. Why not? It's not like you're gonna get fat on this, because the calories in 100 grams of tomato purees is 98 only. Such a health snack. Very light. Here, look. Now you want to have a look in the pan, and you can hear the sound also. You hear the tomato puree frying the bottom of the pan. And then you mix well. We add another bit of salt. Why not? And some black pepper. Plenty of black pepper, but not too much. But I like it to be tasting black pepper than to be it in the background. Okay, and then we add a tad bit of water. We have some boiling water next to it, why not? And just slightly, here you can also hear the sound of the water, so that gets the tomato puree off the pan. A little bit more. There we go. Lovely. Look at it. Like, just look at it. Look how really tasty that's going to be. And then we add the magic ingredient, some organic garlic powder. Yes, I don't use fresh garlic because this is magical stuff. Like, fresh garlic's very nice for certain dishes, but this one you just need the freeze-dried garlic. Very nice. Okay, tad bit more of water. Get it to be boiling a little bit, sauteing, all the flavors coming together. And then we wait another 5 minutes and that will be ready. Let's have a look how it's going. Oh, look at it. So it's kind of saucy, but not really. It's not like a running in sauce. Like, you want the tomato puree to stick to the cabbage. Ooh, I can smell the garlic. And we will now take it off the heat. Let that sit. You can just keep the lid on. It will stay warm forever. It's kind of nice when it's not bloody hot, but just eatable, so you can serve it straight away. We're gonna make this pan ready on this tiny stove for our sausages. That's super easy. Everybody can fry a sausage. And then we're gonna prep for the polenta. How's our water doing? It's boiling. Okay, so polenta, you can use the real original polenta. You have to stir it for an hour. I mean, I like quick cooking. I don't want to stir for an hour. It's fun to do once in your life, but hey, today we're doing the quick one. You always gotta have a look if it's the quick polenta. It says on the packaging, and this packaging says a liter on the whole package. We use 2/3, so it's 750 ml. Yeah, so it's very easy. Add to the boiling water, add the butter, stir until cooked, and then we add the Parmesan cheese right at the end. We will put some butter in the pan for the sausages. As you can see, I'm a buttery guy, but hey, who doesn't love butter? There we go. Using a dirty spoon, but who cares? So I would always have this guy in house. I mean, this slide, this bit sucks a bit, but you could use it for some potatoes or whatever. This is the classic grating cheese, and this is the one you want for Parmesan, and this is for, like, I don't know, ginger or whatever, but it always kind of sucks anyways. So you have it for the small cheese, the big cheese, and maybe a sliced potato. Well, everybody can do this. Up and down we go. Ooh, the smell of Parmigiano. It's raw milk cheese. It's beautiful. I also like to buy it organic. It's expensive anyways. If you get the organic one, it's probably €1 or €2 more. But if you're already paying €5 for a piece of cheese, you might as well go organic. All right, I got some burnt butter, but hey, I was talking to my friend on the phone. Shit happens. let's fry some sausages. Go. Nice and hot pan. Don't try this at home. My fingers have been there before. We will now add the polenta, but I need a tool. One sec. We've been boiling water for ages. Now it's time to put the polenta in. Okay, sausages are going well. Lovely sausages. And then we put in the polenta. And we stir. And we also add some butter. Yeah, we started a little bit. So, okay, and this is really about stirring, because you don't want lumps. Oh, look at it go. Okay, we can turn the heat off for the sausages. You don't want them to dry out. Look at this polenta. Okay, stir out all the lumps. Don't worry if you have some lumps in the beginning, if it's your first time, and it happens to everyone. Look at it go, turning the heat off. It's also something that keeps a lot of heat, so you don't have to stress that you're gonna serve it cold. Then now we'll add our beautiful parmesan. This is a great moment. Add some pepper, and then we're ready for some plating. So now we'll start plating. We start with the polenta. Then we have the sausages ready, and then we'll add some cabbage. Ta-da! Lovely stuff. We'll give it a little stir. We add some sausage. And if you're not on a diet, you can drizzle some of the fat. Very basic, but very delicious. Lovely sausage. The creaminess of the polenta and the tomato paste and the cabbage is such a match. Very nice. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.